separately. These niggas can't smoke, can't dress, finesse, or spit it like me.
I am Tanaya Cleveland. I am an actress and filmmaker, writer, coach, extraordinaire. Television, 6 Feet Under, Drop Dead Diva, Necessary Roughness, past projects, future projects, mostly unknown, although I am writing a couple of feature films. And I have a role in the feature film The 12 Lives of Sissy Carlisle, which is being produced presently. I go a lot on my intuition, and I think that things that feel really positive and have sort of a community feeling to them, where a lot of people are being helped, or it feels like it's making a positive difference in the world, or there's a sense of like a greater truth at hand, that really drives me. I think it matters in a lot of ways. I think that when I was younger, it was something that I sought, and I sought to understand. It's still something that sort of fascinates me as I make a transition from being lesser known to more known. I like to kind of study the psychology of how it affects me and the people around me. It also matters in terms of kind of being careful about the ego and what is driving me as an individual to achieve more things, and I think that's where making sure that things are about something bigger than myself come into play and are really important. Well, okay, so some people know that my nickname is Tanaya Papaya, which comes from papaya rhyming with Tanaya, and it's something that they called me when I was a little girl in Hawaii, which is where I was born. And for many years, nobody called me that, and then just a few years ago, people started calling me that again. So that's where that comes from.
My name is Esco, and I'm just a guy, man, expressing his soul over some beats. Sometimes it's cool, sometimes it's mean, sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's got some bounce to it, sometimes it's real chill, but it's always me. I get inspiration from a lot. It's not necessarily, like, a lot of my musical inspiration doesn't come from music. I can just walk outside, stroll down Hollywood Boulevard a couple of times with some beats playing and come up with some ill concepts, just people watching. To perform as much as possible and to go beyond the borders of America. It's the only thing I absolutely, truly love to do. Like, I could perform all day, every day, and never get bored. It fixes everything. No matter what's going on, getting on stage when that beat drops, nothing else matters. It's my soul, like it's everything. Every minute of every day, every sentence of every phrase. It feeds the beast, it sleeps in peace, it leads to eats a freak, a weak and sees a weak and needs to be kept inside his cage. So, I am the keeper of keys, I am the breeze when it's 100 degrees. Cool. I am the cough, I am the sniffle, and I am the sneeze. I am the thank you, I am the please, pick up the speed. Yep, give them whatever they need in 24/7 and twice in the week. And I am the reason that they will be leaving everything that they ever believed in. I need a bowl for mixing. A mixing bowl I need. But where am I to find such a prize in a place that's filled with these?
Elite Noel, writer, singer, entrepreneur, CEO, Future 6.0. I have been on BT, Keisha Called The Way It Is. I've been on the Frankie and Neffy show. I have been on the last reality show, Family First. Yeah, there's kind of two different worlds of that. You know, you have, just your regular fans, and then you have your industry fans. I do believe going platinum, matters in the sense but all I want to do is just inspire, most importantly. I'm really shy, even though I have this big old powerful voice, and yeah, I'm kind of a shy girl from Buckland. Lend me your ear, this won't take long. Some things that I must get off my chest. Please hear me before I'm gone. Who can I run to? Who's gonna believe in me?
Big Man, the next hot rapper, hip-hop rapper, you know, from Detroit, Michigan, born and raised. I get a lot of influence, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, definitely Kanye West. You know, there's a lot of influence, you know, a little bit of everything. My goal is just to get everybody to, you know, hear me, get a chance to hear me out. You know, I'm definitely that next deal. I love to perform. Performing, entertaining, anything. Acting a fool, I can do it. Let me see that stank walk. Let me see that stank walk. Look at her, look at her, look at her, look at her. Yeah, she got her walk so stank, she get all my bank. Yeah, let me see that stank walk. When she's out and about, she make all the fellas shout. Yeah, listen, man, there's something about her. I want to give her my dollars. Yeah, little mama so bad, even chicks want to holler. Yeah.
My name is Tia Lynn. I would have to say my parents. I was raised in a very musically talented family, and I was so glad to be around musicians. I want to make timeless music. I want people to hear my music 10 years from now. You know, I want timeless music. I love the nerves. I love the nerves. I smile to get my nerves to go away. I'll be like, go away. It kind of, to brush them off a little bit, but I love nerves. I think that everybody should have them, you know. Everybody should have nerves. So. But I love performing. That's the awesome thing. Like I said, my parents, they did it for a long time, and I got to watch it, visually see it, so performing is great. Yeah, because that means that people are listening. You know, it's not really about the title, it's about the principle, and I think that people are listening. I'm yours, and what keeps me so close to you? Thank you so much.
I'm Joshua Dudley. Seriously Talented Music. Seriously Talented Music is focused on getting local artists the opportunity to perform at venues and meet the need for music throughout the entire city of Atlanta. Through booking agents other than myself. I have a few projects going right now. My most popular right now would probably be Sing For Your Life. It's in the style of The Voice, where you would actually have judges judging performers on their style and, well, performance via lyrical songwriting, things along those lines. That's being held up by the booking agent Barry Brandon. I actually work with supply and demand of music, so I can physically meet any genre from big band, jazz, Latin. I have mariachi bands going with my people. I have a 7-piece orchestra, rap, R&B, hip-hop, any genre I can meet your demand. Actually, I just want local artists to be able to prosper in the best way possible. I want them to be able to be bigger than what they are and be able to get the exposure necessary.